everybody, it's the American Queen, Alicia, too, right here on your screen, to let you know to subscribe to Warriors of Wrestling. There's tons of amazing content on the channel, so subscribe now, hit the notification bell, and while you're at it, why not like every single video? Bye!
This match is brought to you by Warriors of Wrestling. Subscribe and click the notification bell for more wrestling action.
Alrighty, folks, Warrior Nation, we're about to find out who's going to move on to the finals and face E-Rock in the King of New York tournament. It's going to be Biggie Biggs or the former multi-time world champion of Warriors of Wrestling, Wrestling's richest prize, Darius Carter.
And I can't remember the last time Darius was in the ring with someone as large as Biggie Biggs. Darius is a big man, but Biggie's bigger. And you got to see, Darius is an in-ring technician. He's an absolute elitist when it comes to the squared circle. But he's still got Biggie Biggs in front of him. And that's the only obstacle to the finals of the King of New York tournament.
And of course, Biggie Biggs, famous for his chops, wearing that Chop You shirt. I mean, you've been in the ring with Biggie Biggs. Have you gotten chopped by Biggie Biggs, right?
The very first time I was in the ring with Biggie Biggs, I was lucky enough that I didn't get shot by him, but he did pinch my nipples, Chris, and they still haven't recovered. I am seeking counseling for it.
Well, I've seen many, many times in my broadcasting career for Warriors, Biggie Biggs chop the spirit out of his competitors. And if he can get Darius Carter, I mean, I'd love to see Carter get chopped around. And so would this lovely Warriors of Wrestling crowd.
Beginning of the show, Chris, I was talking to Biggie. The last chop he actually threw before tonight, the cops were called because of gunfire complaints. And he had to explain to the kind officers of New Jersey that it was not a gunshot. In fact, it was a chop. And he had to fill out all sorts of paperwork. It was a nightmare. But he is here tonight, Chris, to try and come out on top in the King of New York tournament.
You know, boxers, they have to get their hands, registered. I wonder if Biggie Biggs has to get his chops registered.
I'm sure he has to just renew it at this point. I'm sure they've been registered.
Well, these two titans locking horns in the middle of the ring. Ooh. Carter in pain there as Biggie Biggs now. Ooh! I guess that hurts the midsection.
No matter how good you are, we're all human, and you need air.
Now, ooh. Carter blocking that chop. Now he's got a hold of that hand. What is this? He's got a hold of that hand. And bending it off the rope.
How smart is that by Darius Carter? He knows that the one thing that he does not want to see in his future is a chop from Biggie Biggs. It's kind of his thing, Chris.
And Carter, yeah, you're right. Carter is focusing in on that hand and dragging it across the rope, making that burn a little bit. Darius Carter, say what you want about him, he will find ways to beat you. He's an old school wrestler. He's technical. He has many different submission holds, and he's focusing on the hands of Biggie Biggs.
Say what you want about Darius Carter. I've been in the ring with him, Chris.
Oh.
Darius Carter has probably forgotten more ways to hurt people in the ring than I'll ever know.
Oh! Biggie Biggs really nursing that hand. Carter continuing the assault. Remember, the winner of this contest moves on to face E-Rock in the finals of the King of New York
tournament. You're right,
Chris.
This is just the semifinal. This is not even. This is that not only did both of these men come out on top in a fatal four-way against three other competitors each, and now they have to go against each other just for an opportunity at the coveted King of New York title.
Biggie Biggs outlasted Max Payne, Nola, and Scotty Priest, while Darius Carter, he was in a tough contest as well, but he got through that fatal four-way.
Oh, and look at that. Look at Biggie with his hand.
Oh, going for that chop block on Biggie Biggs. We saw, I think it was Scotty Priest do that to the left leg. Now that's the right leg being targeted by Carter.
Normally, Chris, after a contest of Warriors of Wrestling, you have about a month to get ready for your next bout. You have a month to prepare for your next opponent. Biggie Biggs has maybe an hour. It was maybe only an hour ago that he knew that he was going to be wrestling Darius Carter in the semifinals.
That's right. Think about it. The winner of the King of New York tournament, they will have gone 3 high-pressure matches.
And I'll tell you, Chris, I've won a King of New York fatal four-way before. I've made it to the semifinal before. and you're so gassed, you're beaten up, you're broken. I could only imagine what these competitors, whoever makes it to the finals, we know it's E-Rock.
What is this? Carter taming Biggie Biggs. Oh! Big on the arm. Oh my goodness.
How smart is Darius Carter?
May have broken his arm.
And for all we know, the fighting mentality, that animalistic...
Look at this. Biggie Biggs is making the referee take a look at his hands. Oh! Now Biggie Biggs getting up with his hand. I mean...
The animalistic nature of Biggie Biggs. He might go for a chop or a punch or something and not realize the damage it's going to do to his hand.
Carter was assessing the situation and saw a moment to continue the attack. Now continuing to focus on the hand.
He's got to make sure he's not in the corner. He will.
What is this? Is he stuffing it? He's stuffing it to the middle. Wow. He's stuffing it to the middle turnbuckle.
Yeah, but he's still in the corner.
Oh! He's got him stuck. He stuffed his right hand in the middle turnbuckle.
And let me tell you something. Those turnbuckles have one job, and it's to make sure that you do not come in contact with exposed steel. There's no padding in those turnbuckles.
Oh, man. Over and over again, Carter continuing the assault, and like you said, that steel right there, that's rubbing up against the hand right there, right? I mean,
and not only is Biggie Biggs' hand stuck in that turnbuckle, but there is exposed steel inside that turnbuckle. Who knows the kind of damage that's being done to Biggie Biggs' right hand right now? The referee can't even get it out of there without potentially doing even more damage.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't like the way that looks. It's not supposed to bend like that.
This match might have to come to an end. It might have to come to a stoppage.
I don't think the ref is going to stop this contest. Biggie Biggs wants nothing more than to go to the finals in the King of New York tournament. It'd be such a shame if he has to stop it because of his hand.
I thought you'd be something.
Oh.
I thought you could be something. Do something. Do something.
Darius Carter really pushing Biggie Biggs, and Biggie, with that beat-up hand, said, you know what? I'm in pain, but screw it. Put all of his force into that one.
I don't know if he feels that pain at this moment. All the adrenaline rushing through. A third strike. But what did it take out of Biggie Biggs? Could barely stand. Oh, look. Oh, come on.
And now Abdul Nasir trying to interfere there. Darius Carter going into the right hand. Oh.
Oh, my God. The ligaments.
Referees are now attentive, seeing the situation. Will Biggie tap? Biggie stuck in the middle of the ring. Carter tying him up like a pretzel. Oh, man. Will Biggie tap? Will Biggie Biggs tap? Carter now using his legs to bend back that hand. That's it. It's over. Darius Carter versus E-Rock in the finals.
Hey, playa, this is the Josh Speaks, and you're watching Warriors of Wrestling, the best independent wrestling company across the entire country. So hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can know whenever they post a new wrestling video. As always, love and peace.